Hello and welcome back, or again, or just regular hello, if we haven't met. I'll be doing another color and light study in 15 minutes, one layer, getting it out there, and I already can tell this one will be hard. Because there's like so much going on texture and color-wise, but I was really inspired by this picture and it has so many nice colors. Oh, I wanted to try my hand at it and see how it goes. It will probably go poorly, but yeah, we'll see, I guess. Okay, I also have it like 10 seconds before 15 minutes, so I have time to switch windows and everything. Okay, so I don't even know what base color I'm going for. I'm probably going for this dark blue teal. It's pretty green, so I'm just... Yeah, that's okay. Now, this one I'll try to not talk less, but be more focused on the actual painting part. Okay, I'm trying to like get less lost in the details straight away and just go in with the bigger brush strokes and colors more, because otherwise I will not be able to get anywhere with this whatsoever. I'm going for this brighter tone of the stones right now, and then I'll layer the other colors back on top. And this one is like a greenish yellow, kind of. I don't want to say puke color, but I already said it. So, but it's too green. It's still too green. It's actually pretty orange still. Nope, lighter. Yeah, this is more like it. I can always go in and then make it lighter again. But the color changes in this one are just so cool. It's from Unsplash again, because I get all of my stuff from there. Such a nice website. Very much recommended. Okay. Whew, this will be a tough one. Okay, I think this is fine for now. I'm going to go like even lighter in the oranges and get like super bright actually. Okay, need a tinier brush. It's really strange because I'm doing these on super tiny canvases, so the program doesn't lag and gets bogged down by big brush strokes. Like when I'm working on a more elaborate piece, I'll like go for bigger canvases, obviously. So these are on much smaller canvases. For example, like a 12 size brush on like a huge canvas is like almost non-detectable, but here it's pretty big. But it kind of forces you to make decisions because you can't finick around with small details. It's even brighter and more red in some parts, like redder. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I'm already having so much fun with this one, even though I know it will be very hard to get this one right in like this tiny amount of time. Okay. Then I'm going to go for this color here. It's even greener, I think, not nearly this saturated, but this should work. Oh, I mean, it's fine, I guess. I have to go for the darker parts before I go over this, but I wanted to get a little of this reflection in the water in first. So, okay, now I'm going to paint back in the darks. I think my background color isn't dark enough, so I'm going to darken it up in a few places and make it a little cooler just to add some variety and more saturated, I think. Everything in this picture is like super out there. Wow. It's such a stark contrast to the last one I painted, which was like gray, basically. It was varying amounts of, not amounts, varying tones of gray. And this one is just, hello, color. I am here. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. Ooh, yes, this darkening of like these stone parts really did something. Can go back over here too. I really have to get these shadows in. Like, you can see the stone casts a shadow, and it happens in a few other places, and I think that really helps with the readability of the entire thing. I'm not going to be able to, like, draw really nice stones or anything, but I'm just scribbling it on there. I have to be really loose with this one because otherwise I will not be able to finish anything. I can maybe use like almost my brush more as a stamp. Like I showed this before, but it's just a big texture, like spongy texture. I really have to find this brush where it was from. Oh yeah, getting a few of the stones more articulated helps so much. This is so cool. I did not imagine it would go this well. And we're still having like 9 minutes to spare. Crazy. But I have to be careful to not overwhelm the image with details. This is the nice thing about painting compared to photography. I mean, in photography you can probably do this too, but I have no fucking clue about... Oh, I said the bad word for the algorithm. I have no clue. I'll edit it out. About photography, but in painting you can make such deliberate decisions in what to emphasize, what to leave out, and this is just really cool about painting, that you can make reality whatever you want it to be, basically. And I think that's the fun part. You can shape your imagination to your desire. Like, I know the placement of the stones isn't right at all, but this is not what I'm going for. I'm not copying the reference, I'm just... I want the most of the detail to be focused here and probably here, because I think those are the more interesting parts. Oh, there's a cat hair on my brush. It was super strange. I have two cats. I have two cats. They are super cute, of course, because all cats are cute. And thankfully now they're silent, because like an hour ago they were meowing because they were super hungry, although I'd already fed them. But they're on a diet because like one of my cats is a little fat. So it's not healthy for him. He has to be on a diet. I'm very sorry, but it's just what it is. I'm going to darken this part up a bit so it doesn't get so distracting. Like, I'm doing the shadows more softer around here and then having them a little more pronounced over there. 5 minutes. Now I have to stop doing the shadows like an insane person. And okay. These parts have more green colors in them, so I'm going to just scribble in a bit of the greens I had here. And it's also not warm enough, so I'm going to grab this yellow, make it a little warmer and then a much brighter, because I really like these super fiery reflections almost. Yeah, this is nice. Oh, I'm going to go for my flat texture. I think this will vastly improve. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh. I really enjoy how this is coming together. I didn't think it would work this well. I really like that there's some really light reflections like in these darker parts. So I'm trying to get these in, like over here, a few of them. I'm going to focus my attention like on this and this area. So can be even like a little brighter. More yellow maybe? Yeah. Get some variety in there. And then a little more toned down again. This is, honestly, I'm surprised how well this is going. But it's really cool that you can surprise yourself with these. It's like when I first did these, I didn't think it would amount to anything. Like I didn't think I would have fun with these. I didn't think they would go so well. And then I did the first one from Jeremy, painting the egg, and I was so proud of that egg, even though I'm not a beginner or anything, but I was just so proud of that stupid egg I drew in like 30 minutes. I think it looked so good. Maybe I'll insert a picture. I was so proud of that one. That feeling really kickstarted this desire to do more of these. Maybe I'll do a quick tour of the ones I've done so far. Okay, I need a brighter color for some of the parts here. But yeah. Oh, I see this is too this will be a little darker, so it adds more interest. Oh yeah, going in with a darker color. Wow. Amazing. Okay, this one is the most fun one I've done yet. This is wow. Really cool. I can just really let loose and just go with it, go with the flow of it all. So nice and relaxing. Going to darken up a few of these places, and then the last step I'm going over with the teal color I had here. I'm going to make it a little more green just to tie in with the rest. I think I can. Wow, it's too much. I'm going to go with the airbrush just to get a little softer. Then back in with the test for a few of these more pronounced parts of the reflection. The airbrush again for just. Has to be a bit darker over here. Oh wow, this is coming together so well. I did not think it would go well, like at all. I am crazy. This is so crazy. I'm really surprising myself here. It's so cool. Going to go for the flat texture one. No, actually, the soft one is better. I'm going to go over with the darker color in a few places so it looks more reflection-y. And we're done. Wow. I am so surprised by this one. I think it came out so well. Ah! I'm really excited. I'm not a total fraud. Because I think it's really easy to sometimes think, for example, the last one came out okay, but it was kind of boring because the subtlety is what really made the desert picture work, and I didn't get a lot of the subtleties. But this one turned out so nice. Really cool. But this one is difficult, I think. If you're not able to really let go of your conceptions about how things must look and how things must work, and if you're not able to let go of getting the detail right and trying to really like articulate and paint each stone and everything, this one will be supremely difficult. Because if you're looking closely, like none of my stones, even the more defined ones like this one and this one, I'm doing this with my mouse, it's better with the tablet, like this one and maybe like a few of the stones here, none of them in my picture are defined at all. You can see this dark edge of shadow is just a super, super abstract scribble in my version. But you can see it up here in the small navigator, but it's the overall impression that counts and that what makes painting really painting. Because this kind of looks like stones underwater, even though if you're zooming in, it's just some abstract brush strokes. This is really the magic of it. Wow! I was in the wrong window. I'm back. This is really the magic of it. I can already see that I didn't get these reflections right in the right color. They are brighter and softer, and it needs a little bit more darkness around here, like this, a few of these darker spots to make the reflections read more like reflections. But I'm so surprised that I was able to get this one looking so well in 15 minutes. And yeah, let's do a direct comparison again. Oh, it still looks so different. I mean, they always look super different, but it looks much more different than I thought after it went so well. It's, for example, this part here has a lot more interest in the reference image, and it's much more subdued in mine. But generally, so interesting. Really cool. This one was so much fun. I didn't think it would be, really. I picked this one to kind of have a disaster happen, but it didn't, I guess. Yeah, it could use a little more texture and details and these reflections, but I think it still reads rather well for 15 minutes, especially with so many like bright colors as well. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you've been doing these along with me because they're so fun. And I think it's so fun to have another piece to compare to. Like when I did these with, when I did the examples in Jeremy's videos, it was so cool to compare mine version with his at the end of the video. And then when I did them on my own, I was like, man, now I have nothing to compare it to, and yeah, hopefully these videos are like the compare to part. Yeah, so thanks again for watching. Do the YouTube thing of liking and subscribing, I guess, if you want to see more. And bye!